Good morning, my sweetheart people. How are you all doing? I'm doing good. As you can see me already, I'm ready to go to the office. Okay, this is my favorite time to record a video for you guys. One thing, I'm in the car, my best place to be happy. And secondly, this is the start of the day, and this is the best time that I can record once I get engaged in my office work. I just get busy and flow in that direction. Okay, first of all, I want to thank you all. I am so grateful for you all. You know, when I wake up in the morning and see all of your gratitude list, it makes me so happy. I can't tell you. It makes me so happy. When you wake up being thankful for something, it's the best feeling in the world, and that's why I said you should do this thing first in the first thing when you wake up in the morning. Now, I did not make videos for the last 2 days because I didn't think it was needed. So I make this video today, so just make it clear where we are right now and how we are progressing. Okay, so far you must have understood that the gratitude list needs to happen every day in the morning. So usually I send out the topic in the morning. So make sure at least you have 5 items for that particular topic that I send. Not less than 5, at least 5. You can have more, but at least 5 should be there. Okay, cool. The idea is, to make you think. This course is all about making you think, being mindful and making you think about things around that you're not still thinking, how you need to start thinking. Now, this will not just give idea from my perspective what you can be thankful for. There are other people in the group who are posting their gratitude list. You should see them as well and see there are things that you didn't think. You could have thought about it and just learn from it. Okay, that's another way to think. Maybe I should have been thankful for this as well. Be thankful for the smallest things as well that you have, and that's when you've achieved gratitude. You just do not need to have only bigger achievements or things to be grateful for. Happiness comes from small things. Trust me. When you start being thankful for the smallest things that you have in life, you will be the happiest at that point in time. Okay, cool. So that's one thing. Secondly, I've got all your affirmations and goals. I'm just having a look at it one by one. I'm setting up time with all of you. Since there are quite a few people, it will take time. I cannot call or talk to more than 2 people a day because of my schedule. So just have patience. Meanwhile, keep practicing on what I'm saying. Third, self-love. Okay, how did it go, guys? The self-love exercise yesterday. I just want to hear. I haven't heard back from you guys. If you haven't done that, please do it, and I want you to do it every day going forward, because I want to see a difference in you. Trust me, believe me, guys. When you do that exercise and when you start loving yourself, like the way you're getting happiness from gratitude, you will get the happiness from that self-love as well. These exercises that you're going to do. There are many more self-love exercises that we will do, and as part of that you will realize what makes you most lovable and do that activity for yourself on an ongoing basis throughout your life whenever you need it. That's the purpose of this course as well, right? I just don't want to give you something that makes me happy and I make you do all those exercises. How will you realize what makes you happy or makes you feel lovable? Is through these piece of exercises. And then maybe there are items that we haven't discussed which you will yourself realize and get aware of, and you will start doing them eventually. So for now, until you're there, start doing what I am trying to tell you, the activities that I'm giving it to you. Please do the self-love activity and give me a heads up that you have done it and how you're feeling it. Did you feel awkward? Did you feel like, what am I doing? What did you feel nice about it? There were still some things of your body or mind that still was troubling you, like I was talking to Shikha yesterday. When you look in the mirror, you can either look in the phone like I'm recording the video right now, but this won't give me the entire picture. If you're struggling with loving your body, then have a bigger mirror, stand in front of that and look towards your entire body and appreciate what you have. Stop judging yourself. Stop judging yourself. Love yourself for what you are, and that will come slowly when you do these activities. So say that activity that I said yesterday, I love you and I approve you of who you are, right? Do this activity every day for a week now. Now, next activity for today. Guess. Any guesses? I'm sure you might be guessing few things. We'll continue self-love for a while because for so many of the years we have grown over. We haven't been taught self-love. We've always been taught to put others before putting ourselves. So it will take time. So I want you to do some activities for a week. So we will have like 4 or 5 activities on self-love now for the coming days. Before I jump into today's activity, I want to tell you that self-love is not being selfish. Okay, if you are still on that point, I would like you to just call me and talk to me on this. Now, you will have a confusion whenever you do certain things and you think, no, this is being selfish, this is not self-love. Okay, if you feel that way, come and talk to me. I'll guide you on how to think about it to change the thinking process. Or maybe you are being selfish, or maybe you're not being selfish, or maybe you're just being kind enough for that person. So there's a little subtle difference, and it will come with time how you recognize that. For now, if you have any doubt, just come to me. Why self-love? Okay, tell me one thing. In your family, if you are a mother, you have kids or a husband, or if you are not married, you have friends, you have mother, you have father, you have siblings, and you have people around. How many times you feel that this person or this person should be happy within themselves? First thing. Secondly, how many of you think that this person could have behaved this way? This person is causing problems for me. This person is causing problems for others. Similarly, your surroundings could have same thinking about you, that this person is creating a problem for me. The way they are behaving, they could have behaved like this, they could have behaved like this, the situation could have been handled properly this way or that way, right? That's what we need to do. Focus on yourself. When each one of us will focus on ourselves, on knowing who we are, how we behave in certain situations, how to have that happiness within us without any expectations from anyone else, that is when the society and everyone will start living with love that we are currently missing. I hope you're trying to get what I'm trying to say. Most of the time we put the burden of expectations on people to make us happy, and some of you will still say, no, I don't put that burden on others, but somewhere or the other you need to identify there are still parts of you that will make you feel that. For example, I'll take an example of my home itself. I have an expectation that everybody takes care of their work and I don't have to do anything. That will make me happy, giving time for myself. Now, that's an expectation, right? That everybody should be able to handle their work properly and everything. How will that happen? That will happen when I teach them self-awareness. So instead of expecting them to take care of things themselves, I need to help them to get there. Teach them that you've got to take care of your things this way, that way. Today I'm not teaching them anything, so it's not making me happy. I'm not happy because my happiness is dependent on the fact that these all people are able to do their work themselves, right? It's an expectation, right? Absolutely. So what I have to do is, instead of looking for that happiness from those people that they are doing all their work and I'm happy, instead of that, I'll anyways be happy irrespective of they do or they do not do. My happiness should not be dependent on them. Now, to make lives better for all of us, and as a family we have to stay together, so we can divide our responsibilities. Plus, slow and steady, I can teach my kids do this, do that, do this on your own, do that on your own. This will not only make lives of all of us easy, staying together, it will also make them independent, not being dependent on anyone. Tomorrow, if my son doesn't know how to cook, his happiness of eating good food is dependent on someone else cooking for him. That is not a fair expectation from someone else, right? You've got your own hands, you can cook your own food, and you can cook the way you want. So my own whole point of saying that here is that your happiness lies within yourself. It doesn't come from out, and that will happen when you love yourself. Trust me, that will happen when you love yourself. I love myself so much. I have so many problems in my life that has been going on, and I'm happy and thankful for them. But the fact that I'm able to love myself and say that I know you don't deserve this, just stay where you are, things will work out. And then once I'm happy and calm, my mind starts working. Okay, this is the situation, this is the problem, and these are the ways to handle. If you can't handle, let it just flow. Be happy. And how to be happy? Do the things that I enjoy, that I love, that makes me happy. Okay, so I hope you guys realize that self-love is not selfishness. It's basically taking care of yourself and loving yourself. And another example is that why you need self-love. So it's not selfish. When you fly in an airplane, they give you instructions that in case your oxygen is less, or they have an emergency landing, you have to help yourself first before helping other people, because you will create problem for the other people if you are not doing it that for yourself. Similarly, when you're climbing like on a mountain, like Mount Everest, I don't know how many of you know, when you're there, you've got to help yourself first before helping the other person. You will be so tempted, being a human, to help people who are there dying. You know, they'll be crying to take you down because there's no oxygen there and they can't breathe and they're asking for help. But that point in time where you yourself are struggling to get down with less oxygen, so much of cold and already tired, and if you drag that person with you, you are gonna die anyways, because it's so long distance that somewhere in between that person will die and you will die. So the main idea is to focus on yourself. If you still survive by focusing on yourself, then maybe you will find more people on the way whom you can help once you are up to that speed and you have recovered yourself. Okay, so please don't consider self-love as selfish. It is very much necessary. You've got to love yourself. When you love yourself, the people around you attract will be happy people who will love yourself. Plus, by doing this, you are going to teach your people as well how to self-love and be happy within yourself without looking for expectations from others. Okay, oh, fair enough. If you're still not convinced, I don't know what to say. Okay, just call me. I'll guide you on this. Today's activity now. You have to write the things, your achievements so far, that you are proud of yourself, that make you proud of yourself. And it could be not just achievements, what you love in yourself. Maybe I love my eyes, I love my nose, I love my attitude, I love the fact that I'm love people smiling. My achievements could be like I am here working as a senior manager at a private firm and reputed, and people love me, respect me. That's my achievement. So keep going on until your list stops. Let me see who comes up with the highest number of things that you love about yourself, your achievements, and you are proud of them. Two things, okay? Achievements and things that you're proud of yourself, which could be physical, mentally, emotional, plus the things that you have achieved in terms of studies, your job, or people around, whatever. Okay? Let's make that list today, and please practice your self-love exercise today as well. Stand in front of the mirror, look at yourself, see how beautiful you are, and say, I love you and I approve you of who you are. Repeat that sentence for 10 minutes. Keep looking at yourself and feel good, guys. Tell me how you felt. Please, please, please tell me you're doing those activities and tell me how you feel about it. Okay? Chalo, you have an awesome, lovely day, sweetheart. Chalo, bye-bye.